Hey peoples, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, I have a reaction video for y'all today because I'm really set back by how the media has been demonizing this guy named Ivan Provorov. I think that's how you say it. He's in the NHL hockey playing team, and he refused to wear a pride flag on one of his jerseys during warm-ups during, like, I guess the Pride Week that they done in hockey. I don't even understand why, because like isn't like Pride in like June or July? I just don't get it. So today I'm going to react to that and give my thoughts because I think it's actually really insane that he's getting any kind of criticism or like that this is even controversial. And I want to dismantle how disgusting I think it is to force people to believe what others believe, you know? So yeah, let's get started.
So why have sports become so political, and when did professional sports become an arena for displaying social, political, and other beliefs for inclusivity? Why is it more important for an NFL hockey player to don a rainbow flag than, say, the American flag or his own nation's flag on the ice, or maybe, I don't know, a Blue Lives Matter flag? So NFL hockey player Ivan Provorov from the Philadelphia Flyers declined to wear a pride jersey. Well, why?
As he should. Simple as that.
Sounds reasonable enough, right?
Yeah. Like, what's so wrong with him believing in, and being loyal to his religion? I just would never understand why people get angry when people don't want to wear a pride flag, or like they don't want to dive into like this newfound gender ideology that people are pushing on them, especially the mainstream media. I think that it's very important that we all have our different beliefs. Like, I don't understand why like anyone wants to push others' beliefs on others. You know what I mean? We live in a free fucking country. Like, let people do what they want.
The woke mob is up in arms, are furious. This is not good enough. Hockey is for everyone, ... unless you don't agree with gay rights is not the phrasing of this. You're either in this or you're not. And one last point. Nothing scares me more than any human being who says, I'm not doing this because of my religious beliefs. Because when you look at people's lives, you normally say that publicly, you throw up at what you saw. You would throw up at what you saw. And I've seen that a million times in a lot of different ways. So don't give me that. I want to throw up from that shirt you're wearing there, pal. But the message is loud and clear. Provorov's move is supported, and his jersey now is completely sold out on the NHL shop. Here to weigh in is former NHL star Ron Duguay. By the way, when I saw the story, I called up my friend Ron, and I said, Ron.
That's why I say everything woke dies. Like, it literally does. Like, he outsold his fucking jersey. Like, that just goes to show that, like, people are getting so tired of, like, this woke propaganda that's being forced on them, like, left and right. Like, it's insane. I think that this is a good example that whatever becomes woke, it fucking dies. And especially with the LGBT community, like, if you keep on pushing this stuff down their throats, just as well as anyone else, like, they're going to start to hate you, and things are going to regress. This is why I always speak about, like, conservatives pushing the pendulum too fucking far, or even the LGBT community pushing it too fucking far with the pendulum. If you progress too much and you become a tyrannical fuck, like, that's just what happens. Like, if you keep on forcing people to believe what you believe, everything can become regressive, and people will fight back against it.
I said, Ron, and he said, I'm fired up. And I said, you don't want to fire up Ron Duguay, or you get checked right into the boards face first. Ron, which part of this story fires you up?
Well, it's the zero tolerance, right? They talk about wanting tolerance and not accepting Ivan's beliefs, which is Christian beliefs. And I guess if you're not a strong Christian man or person, then you don't quite understand what he's thinking, where he's coming from. And he's not protesting. He's not discriminating. He just said, look, I don't support that lifestyle according to my belief as a Christian man. I understand that. And that's all he was doing. He didn't do much more than anything else. He's not criticizing a person in particular. And that's where I have a problem with analysts coming out and firing at him, with some of them saying you should go back to Russia. And so I understand what he did, why he did it.
He's Russian Orthodox as well. Just to let you guys know if you're confused about his beliefs. And the fact that people are saying like he should go back to Russia simply because he didn't want to wear a fucking ugly ass pride flag on his fucking jersey. I think those people, they are intolerant. Like they that's the thing with the left. Like they say and claim to be so tolerant of others and that they, they welcome everyone. But no. If you're a white man, if you're a straight white man, and if you don't like, and you don't want to put a fucking, a rainbow flag on your jersey, you're a bigot, you're a homophobe. Like, that's how they act. And I think, like, people on the left, like, you guys, like, if you want to be respected for who you are, you have to stop trying to, like, call people the names, the phobic names, and actually just let them live their life, especially if he's not being he's not being hateful, he's not being an a-hole towards anyone. Just allow him to be him and allow him to have his own beliefs, just like you have your own fucking beliefs, Like, why you want to force people to like what you like? Like, half the things in the LGBT community, and I'm gay, I don't like, and I speak against, and I can if I want to, and I should be allowed to. I shouldn't have to be taken down for like what I feel or anyone else rather. Like, I think that it's very important that we all just have nuance and be rational, logical, left or right, and just come down to a logical conclusion that, we should be allowed to have our own opinions and have the right to speak out about what is wrong too. Period.
He did it. And he's a good man. I love the fact that his teammates
He seems like a
stood
good
behind
man.
him. I like the fact that Coach John Tortorella stood behind him. They
Yes.
didn't want to make a big deal out of it. And the good news is they went and played and they won the hockey game.
They won.
And so the Flyers didn't have an issue.
Okay.
The Colts didn't have an issue. Even
Philadelphia
the NHL
Flyers
didn't necessarily have an issue, but it's some wacko talking head who's got an issue. And by the way, it's America. Yes, you have freedom of expression, but you also have freedom not to express something you may not want to. And freedom of religion is our First Amendment to the Constitution, Ron.
Exactly.
Eric, you mentioned it before. When a fan goes to a sporting event, do you think that they want to go to that sport event to listen to things that are dividing this country?
Nope.
Politics, religion, sex? No,
Nope.
they go there because they want to be free of all that. They don't want to see it in a hockey warm-up, or they don't want to see it in a baseball field or in a football
The design is
field.
ugly too.
They want to just go to the
Like,
sport
fucking hate the
event, get away
design.
from all that. There's a time and place for it, and I just don't believe doing it in a warm-up, getting ready for a hockey game is the right place, because you know that at least 30% of the people are not going to agree with you. So,
And what does they're having a warm up, right? No one's not going to even be able to see the pride flag if they're doing a warm up. So that's also very confusing, right? Like, I don't think anyone stays there to watch them warm up, right? Like, so why are people getting mad that he didn't want to wear a stupid pride flag while he's warming up? Like, it just makes no sense, and it's insane how people react to this, because even I think this hockey, is a company or something like that. Like, most of these, woke leagues and stuff like that, they are very pro-LGBT. Like, they've even said, in an article that I read, that, hockey is for everyone. It's and most of the teammates support the LGBT community and stuff like that. But, out of one person, it makes Ivan be, this monster, that, this bigot, this homophobe. It makes no sense. We have to really just come back to a logical conclusion and be yeah, he should be able to, disavow this and believe what he wants to believe. Especially if the majority is, for the LGBT community and they weren't a stupid fucking rainbow flag. Why does I have one person? Are you bitter about it? It's only one person, right? So it just goes to show, you also want to be a control freak too. See, this is making me mad because it goes to show that you are trying to be tyrannical. You're trying to have everyone have a one-minded thinking mindset. It's not right. This is why everything you do, it turns to shit. And this is why things will regress. If you keep on doing this, it's going to regress. Look at Oklahoma right now with the Millstone Act. Yes, nothing has happened yet with that bill, but it's being considered. 26-year-olds and under are at stake right now, to not be able to transition. Which, to me, I feel like if you're 18 and up, you should be able to transition, period. Regardless of the risk, anything, period. It's only about the kids. Kids cannot consent. Adults can. And I think that this is an example of the start of a regression and a pendulum to swing. And you bitches out there, you LGBT, little non-binary, little, I don't believe that biological sex is real, little bitches out there, you are going to start your own regression. It's your fault. So you keep on doing this, it's going to be your fault. Keep doing it. Because we're not going to have any rights after, just like after we're done. After your purpose is done. I don't even know what the purpose is of being LGBT, like, activists or trans activists anymore, because you literally have all your rights, basically. But you're destroying your own self and the making of having your own rights. Like, you ruined your own self by just not calming down and just letting people live how they want to live and let them believe what they want to believe. Sad.
I understand the NHL, what they're wanting to do. Everyone is welcome to play hockey.
And I look so
the
happy
NHL,
right
Gary
there.
Bettman's done a wonderful job in the NHL. It's got a great reputation. And I know the intent is good.
Pride
Except
night.
sometimes
Yeah.
some things backfire. And I don't think this is kind of going their way.
Yeah. All right, Ron. We're gonna leave it there, but good to have you on. Good, right guy at the right time. But man, it just seems like, I've said this for a long time. It's the corporate boardrooms need to just get out of the politics game, get out of the woke game. And when you say corporate boardrooms, that means the NHL as well. I want you to comment on that because I know. By the way, you're going to announce the Ranger game tonight, so good luck with that. And I wonder if that will come up tonight. Ron DeGay, thank you for your time.
All right, welcome, Eric.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson.
Yeah, and we see, like, with how, I truly agree with him when he said, like, the corporate, like, the people who are having these meetings to, like, promote LGBT stuff, trans stuff, like, any of this other stuff that doesn't even make sense to even be with hockey. Like, no one cares if you're gay. Like, it's just a sexuality. Like, no one cares that you're trans if you want to play hockey. Like, like, I don't know. But even that, like, I think that, wasn't there, like, a trans man that, like, literally got, like, railed the fuck down when he was playing in the hockey team, and, like, he fell and, like, basically, like, got... I just can't, like, there really needs to be, like, a trans league. Like, I really do. I think that, like, yes, hockey is for everyone, but, like, also, like, we have to acknowledge the biological difference between men and women, and how, like, a trans woman that is a biological male cannot compete against a biological woman, period. Like, or, like, a biological female cannot compete with a biological male. It's just, it's different. Like, our bone density, our hearts, like our hands, like, it's different. And I think that someone needs to come up. If y'all want to be real trans activists, like, you need to come up with your own spaces and try to get out of it, and, let these people do what they want, I would love to see, like, MMA fights between two trans women, or, like, two trans men, or, like, I would like to look at different things like that. I feel like a lot of people would actually watch that if they found, like, a lot of trans athletes come out and, be interested in sports. But yeah, I really find this to be absurd. I think that people need to leave people's beliefs alone, and that is my take on this. And I just been wanting to talk about it for a minute. I've been really busy. Also, you guys, I have a new Depop store. I have dismantled my Etsy account because Etsy was pissing me off. So I went to Depop. So if you want to check out my Beauty Queen thrift store, be sure to check out my Depop. I put the link in the description. And I really wanted to show you guys the items. Like, this is my Steve Madden bag that I only wore, like, once. I have Harley Davidson apparel as well. This is very gorgeous. It does have missing stones, but I have it for $15. These are very authentic. Like, you'll never find these. They will be on my site. I have a guest bag. I have jewelry. They all come with jewelry boxes and everything. Like, look how fucking stunning that is. Gorgeous. All of this. And it's also this Dolce & Gabbana bag as well. It's very cool. It's cool. It's really heavy. And you can use it for literally anything. It's gorgeous. Real leather. Stunning piece. So if you want any of this stuff, head on over to my Depop. And yeah. Of course, like, it's all the stuff that I had on my Etsy store, and I put it on my Depop, and it's so much more easier, so much more accessible, and so much more cooler too. Like, I feel like it targets younger people more, and I love the stuff that I have in my store. So if you want to check it out, please check it out. And yeah, and make sure you follow my TikTok as well, you guys, because I got banned from these little cunts that came for me. So be sure to check out my new TikTok, Brew_E_Williams 2.0. So yeah. And I thank you all for watching my video. I hope you guys, whether you're liberal or right wing, understand my point of view of this, and know that, like, we have to really strive to be tolerant and stop being so intolerant and stop being so controlling of other people's beliefs. Period. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on the next one.